Hey everybody, welcome back to We Are Podcast.
This is Camp Slash Horrorcast, Season 3, Episode 11, Malignant.
If this is your first time checking out the podcast network, we appreciate it. Please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast Network a like. And just a reminder, Camp Slash Horrorcast is a weekly live videocast available on Twitch and YouTube. We go live every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time at twitch.tv/We Are Podcast Network and youtube.com/We Are Podcast Network. As the Camp Slash Horrorcast is live, I will not be editing the audio for this podcast, so what you saw live is what you get here. Please come watch the stream every Monday at 8 p.m. And if you want to see the previous streams, go check out our Twitch or YouTube channel. And for a full list of future films we'll be watching, please head over to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. All links can be found in the description. And with that, on to the Horrorcast.
Camp Slash Horrorcast.
Hey everybody, welcome to Camp Slash Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm your head camp counselor, Doug. I'm here with other head camp counselors. We have Mikey. He speaks. He is broadcasting his thoughts. Mikey, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm good, man. How's everybody doing? Glad to be here.
Happy Merry Christmas / late belated birthday stuff going on, dude. So this is Mikey's birthday pick, and I wish we would have watched it sooner. So I apologize about that.
No problem.
Bad. Next we got Raph. It's time to cut out the cancer. Ramirez. Raph, how are you doing, sir?
Fantastic, man. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. And finally, we got Jacob. Nobody deserves to die like that, but seriously, fuck him, Pinkston. Jacob, how are you, sir?
Top of the evening to you.
Top of the evening to you, sir. Hat comes off. Guys, we watched Malignant. Let's talk a little bit about it. Release date September 10th, 2021. Theater and HBO Max. This movie was budgeted at $40 million with a box office of $34 million. So it didn't make it back. But with HBO Warner's kind of thing that they're doing now, they kind of know that it's not going to make back the budget. They're just releasing these movies because they need to get them out. And on HBO Max, they don't release the numbers. So this shit's probably working out great for them, would be my guess. 111 minutes. Synopsis. Paralyzed by fear from shocking visions, a woman's torment worsens as she discovers her waking dreams are terrifying realities. Her wet dreams, almost.
Yeah.
Here comes Jay.
Oh, I'm gonna backwards finger you.
Let's get Jay in here and give him a thing.
Oh, snap.
Jay, welcome to the Horrorcast.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Good. Jay, it's gonna be Jay. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing murders as they're happening. McClintock. So Jay is in. Good to see Jay. We were saying we watched Malignant. We're gonna watch the trailer really quick here. So let me you guys so you can see that.
Are you not going to introduce the other camp counselors?
I got everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everyone is good to go. So
I know, just kidding.
Oh, my bad. I'm an idiot. This is me right now, paralyzed with fear.
That's what Javi saw and he called it quit.
The body of Dr. Florence Weaver was found brutally murdered in her home this morning.
Did you know her?
Her sister looks like a Cabbage Patch doll.
But I saw
With the fat ass.
That's a hot ass doll right there.
Yeah, I gotta say.
as they're happening.
Hello?
Hi.
He says his name is Gabriel. I think he's someone from my past.
It's a cabbage pog kid.
Whatever happened to you before you joined our family hurt you in a way that I can't even imagine.
Stop saying that.
That's a pretty good trailer. I'm not gonna lie.
Gabriel. Is he your imaginary?
All right, that's enough of that. I would be sold, I think, on the movie. The 2-minute trailer. Jesus Christ. All right, we're not watching all that. All right, guys, let's talk history. Let's start with Mr. Naughty B. Mikey, you picked this movie. What is it about it? You said pretty quickly after it came out that you wanted to watch it.
Yeah, I thought this movie was hilarious, to be honest with you. It was a little scary until I figured out what was actually going on, and I was like, "Are you fucking with me?" But it was hilarious. It just looks so. The graphics are good. All the special effects I thought were good, but just when she's like, and the thing I really liked is doing the action scenes backwards. You realize like they had to have a lady or man or whatever non-gendered person do that shit backwards. I mean, without a gender, that's got to be hard enough. But like killing dudes backwards. Cops can't even shoot a bitch that's facing the other way. Like that's hilarious.
That scene was badass, and it was definitely very Matrixy. Did you see it on HBO Max, or did you go to theaters to see it?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Come on, digital age, baby.
I think it's going to be across the board. Jay, do you have history with it? Did you watch it when it came out?
No, I mean, I watched it about 3 months ago with Jessup. We watched it on a Tuesday. It was
raining.
It was interesting. I kind of I kind of saw a few things coming. Well, actually, obviously we'll talk about it, but by the end of it, it really felt like more of a comic book movie to me.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. It felt like I think I've told a few of these. I feel like this creation could have been a great villain for like Darkman. Yeah. I think they could have lived in the same universe in a lot of ways.
It would be Dark Person in this day and age.
Raph, how about you? Did you watch this when it came out, or is this?
This is my first time seeing it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially that twist at the end. Yeah. And it made me, again, for some reason, I felt like a superhero movie at the end. That's what it should have been.
Yeah, maybe it's like an origin story for.
That's exactly where my head went to.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that twist coming first 10 minutes in, so I wasn't shocked by it at all. I was just watching a movie waiting for it to happen the whole time. Like, part your fucking hair already. Let's go. Villain's there.
All right.
Jake, how about you? Did you watch it when it came out, or did you just watch it for this?
This is my first time.
Yeah, and was it an enjoyable experience?
More like malignant.
God damn, that's good.
I mean, it was a movie. I thought it was hilarious. Also, like I said earlier, just the premise alone. I mean, it's like a Tales from the Crypt episode almost. Like it reminds me of whenever the puppet, whenever Bobcat Goldthwait and Don Rickles. Don Rickles had the fucking hand on his. Yeah, that's what. That's you get what I'm saying.
I thought you were talking about Freaked. Whenever he's the sock man, he's like, hello. Love that movie. I did.
Freaked was better.
I did not know anything about this movie going in. I had no one spoil it for me. I did not read a single synopsis. I did not know what to expect. Within the first 10 minutes, whenever they do the opening scene, which is cheesy as fuck and not scary at all, and I put two and two together pretty quickly. Whenever malignant tumor, I was just like, let's cut the cancer out. I was like, okay, I already know everything that's going to happen in this movie.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy this roller coaster.
Oh, okay.
I it long enough. Let's see the twists and turns and the curves.
I definitely did not put that together.
Yeah, dude. I was just like, let's sit back and enjoy.
Stoner.
Yeah.
No, but first of all, okay. So if I can start by saying, if I can start by saying, I thought we were going to be watching Maleficent. So
Why? What's Maleficent?
Because I never heard of this freaking movie before.
So you thought we were going to watch Angelina Jolie?
I was like, why would they be watching a Disney horror movie? I don't.
Hey, I mean,
don't know.
We might Return to Oz. I think it qualifies.
Oh yeah,
it would count. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think we could totally watch Return to Oz in this cast. So that's a Disney horror movie right there. All right, guys, let's get into it. The opening scene is not scary at all. It is cheesy as fuck, and it sets a weird tone for this movie where I think you're either in or you are out. And I was in. I said, you know what? Let's go. Let's see how cheesy this shit can get. Because it's shocking that this premise works. It is beyond shocking that it works. What did you guys think just going into it, just opening up? Jake, I see you over there. Just thinking that.
I don't. Yeah. Like the acting is pretty bad right off the bat. Like, it's that baby inside of you. problem there.
I love how they have like the curtain, and I love the telepathy or telekinesis or whatever it's called, and wherever they have the little radio, you just hear "I will kill you all." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And you can see the little dinosaur on limbs going behind the curtain. I was like, "This is badass." I was like, "What the fuck are we about to watch?" Like, I was like, "This is cool." And then the guy getting his arm broken in half.
That was pretty cool.
It doesn't even make sense to how it happened, but okay, let's go with it. Did the baby dinosaur do it, or did she do it, or what's the story?
I just wanted him to say "clever girl."
When she says that you've been a bad boy, or
you've
been a naughty boy,
or naughty boy.
Yeah, and it's kind of they do try to throw you off with the Gabriel thing, not saying Emily or Madison or whatever her name was. So by the conjoined twin thing, by only saying it's male, the first scene in the movie, whenever she shows up and her husband's a piece of shit, I'm sitting there thinking, is he the kid? Like, that was a really good twist, I thought, in the opening, and the fact that he gets it within 10 minutes in, because whenever he fucking give her an uppercut in the stomach and throws her against the wall, I was like, ooh, this guy is gonna get it so bad. And so whenever he does, it's totally justified. You're like, fuck.
I like how his response to that was like, "I'll go get you some ice. You probably need ice."
How about some therapy, you piece of shit?
You fucking killed your baby and smashed your bride's head against the wall. Yeah, better get some ice. That'll fix it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But that was a great scene when he gets taken out, because I'm pretty sure that's the scene that scared Javi, and that's what made him turn off the TV. When the TV goes off and he turns on the light,
sees his head broken backwards.
Yeah. Bro, Javi was like, no. He's watching a bunch of anime right now.
When he pops in, I'm talking, tell him that you said that.
I am. I hope he's watching.
Let me save that anime right now. He might not pop in. So you're right though. The creature is almost like the Grudge kind of thing. Like
creepy shadow.
Yeah, it's the creature that moves in the night. It's the boogeyman kind of thing, which I could see where they were trying to do the twist and really like make it a psychological thing. And at the end, whenever they talk about like Gabriel creates the reality, she sees what he wants her to see. Maybe the creature couldn't move like that and wasn't powerful as it was, or maybe it was. I don't know. But
well, no, I think she was just hallucinating that whole time, because again, he was controlling her body, but she was seeing other things. And
that's what he said.
Bro, it got me tripping out when the other lady was in the ceiling. I thought it was her, and that's when I got confused. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is that her in the ceiling, or is she fucking hallucinating? That was another funny scene when she falls through the ceiling, her mom.
Yeah.
And then the fucking cue the vaporwave. Like every time there's something dramatic that happens, it's like I was like, fuck.
It's actually not called a vaporwave, it's called a diddly loo. It's from Wayne's World.
Jay, how about you? At the opening of this movie, did you kind of know where it was going, or were you kind of blindsided?
Yeah, I mean, I was a big fan of American Horror Story Freak, and they talk about Edward Mandrake, and he was a very famous guy who had a twin basically growing on the back of his head. So that was telegraphed basically.
He said it talked to him in his sleep, and it fucking whispered evil things to him for real. And he killed himself whenever he was really young.
Yeah, and Wes Bentley played him on the show, and it's like, I mean, unfortunately, I had seen that, so that really took away a lot of the intrigue. It just really just kind of, and I've seen Total Recall, so I know all about what. I mean, like, but I don't think it took away from the story. I think it took away from the twist that they were trying to go for. But I thought, their delivery after the fact, I was like, okay, let's go. And
that's kind of how I felt too. Just like
I thought they rebounded. I felt this movie does a really good job of rebounding from its like weaknesses and lower points. I think it really does a good job of identifying them and then moving through those. I really appreciate it. I appreciated it a lot in this movie.
Well, it's a stupid premise, and the fact that they make it work is fucking awesome.
It really did have great cinematographic, like when she's running and you can see through the levels of the mansion, like the scene from above. That was really cool.
Yeah,
that was a cool shot.
Yeah, it reminded me of Enter the Void, which is a movie me and Jay
yeah.
that really fucked us up. Which is like, but like it has that thing where it kind of goes over the different levels of whatever. And Enter the Void, they do entire cityscapes. It's fucking crazy because the ghost of the character just floats over everything. It's absolutely nuts.
And there was one like that over the city.
James Wan does he does an amazing job in all of his films. I don't care what he's made. Like Saw was revolutionary. The Conjuring is an amazing horror movie. Creating a side series, Annabelle. You know what I mean? Didn't he direct?
That's just scary.
Didn't he direct Jason Momoa and?
Yeah, he directed Aquaman.
Thank you, Aquaman, and Aquaman was pretty.
That shit was scary.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Let's watch that one.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It was super interesting watching a muscle man break a bottle into the sea that he wants to protect and swim off in skinny jeans. Real fucking good job, James.
Just chucking it in there. Yeah, I think James Wan knows what he's doing though. I think he's released quite a few good films. He's had not a handful, but he's had a couple ones that didn't hit. I think Dead Silence was the one about the puppet. That one didn't hit, but everything else pretty much has been a pretty big hit for him. So he does well, and I think in the cinematography, and like you said, this is a weird premise, and it makes it fun. Like something about this character Gabriel with the tumor coming out of the back of the head and the way it looks, especially when it's like you said in the police department and it's matrixing out. Like you can see her actual head, and then you see Gabriel. That's cool as shit. You know, it's really fun.
That scene was probably my favorite scene when she takes out all those lesbians in there. It was really cool.
Oh yeah.
It was
hey,
really
one of
cool.
those was Zoe Bell. She's,
I noticed that, dude, from Grindhouse.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a great scene. The gore there was, I'm sure that was David's favorite scene too. The gore in there was pretty awesome, especially her fist going through that one lady.
Yeah,
like cool. That was a dope ass scene.
When she went Cali Ma on that one chick.
Cali Ma. Good, Jake. What were you gonna say?
How the fuck did the adopted family not know about this massive like fucking scar on the back of her fucking body, head, whatever? Like I'm at a loss here. They had to like they collect these old videos and they play them, and it's like, oh, Gabriel, we didn't know what it was. It's like you didn't think about that fucking thing on the back of her. That's fucking
yeah. I mean, if it's based in a horror
Plot
reality,
holes,
it makes
plot
zero
holes.
sense. But it's like if you got to think of it in reality, and like you wouldn't question that unless, I mean, yeah, you would, you probably would. But it's just one of those things where whenever she's talking to like her little invisible friend, and then the knife scene,
that play phone again.
What's that?
There's another toy phone.
Yeah.
Like the moral of the story is do not have toy phones in the house or kids.
No. Yeah, you know what? Take her back to the orphanage.
For real.
Whenever she was over the bed and the room changed, or she was over,
take her back to the orphanage
and the room changed.
And a knife over the fucking pregnant womb.
Yeah.
Take her back.
You're going back.
Could have solved this whole thing. That's why it's called Malignant. I'm telling you.
Malignant.
People are fucking stupid.
That's how I feel. I didn't put it together. Malignant tumor. Fuck.
So right now you didn't put it together?
Yeah, I feel so stupid. I'm like, damn.
Brad, how high were you when you were watching this?
Pretty fucking high.
I watched a movie where nothing happened. It was called Benign.
Nicely done. Gabriel, though, is an interesting villain, especially in the way that he moves. And you know, I absolutely think that is one of the most interesting things is to watch a creature move backwards. It's terrifying and somewhat, you know, intriguing and beautiful in its own way. And that's why I think he would be a great addition to Dead by Daylight. I think that if you made him a killer in Dead by Daylight, it would be badass.
It would be a dope killer.
Yeah, it would be so cool. And it's just, I love the way they had to get a contortionist to play the character. and to run backwards and stuff like that. And they did a lot of the stuff in camera. And there is like the big money moment scene at the end of the police station where she jumps up on the thing and like rises up. Doesn't look great, but it's like your brain's trying to figure out how this thing's moving backwards in the first
right. Well, they also did the crab walk that they were going to use in Alien 3, and they decided that it didn't look scary enough, so they fucking.
I was just thinking The Exorcist. I was just thinking.
Oh yeah, spider walk down the stairs. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, this is pretty bare bones for a movie. I guess does it work is the question.
It was too long. It was.
You felt like it was too long, really? I felt like it was paced perfectly. I was in for the ride. So at what point were you like, I'm out, I'm good?
Well, no, in the beginning, I wish it had picked up because, I felt like it could have picked up faster. It was almost 2 hours.
Yeah. Did you see the twist coming, though, is the question.
I know. I didn't put it together.
How high were you?
I did not put it together.
So when
we were watching Maleficent.
So when she's in the jail cell and she rips her hair down,
that's when I'm like, oh.
No way. You didn't see that?
No, bro.
I can't even imagine how much of an enjoyable movie it would be not knowing that was. Because, like, I'm telling you, 10 minutes in, I knew what was happening. I'm like, part your hair, bitch. Let's see it. Let's go.
And that's crazy because that's what I hated. I hated it the first scene when, I put it together after they were dragging the kid and she was wearing girl socks. I'm like, oh, that was a fucking girl. And then he said,
So you kind of know.
No, like not till the end.
Dude, what a ride!
Yeah, bro.
You just thought it was a cross-dressing team.
They got it. They're all in
him hurt. I wasn't judging. No gender profiling here.
I mean, technically, you kind of got to talk about it because that's part of it, though. Because like there's got to be something trans about it, or something at least non-binary about the whole situation. Because it is a woman and a man, and you got to compare the two.
And who named it Gabriel? Who named it Gabriel?
I just have this recurring image of my head whenever Gabriel's taking over and she has to shit, and he's just like standing up and shit's coming out on the ground like a little fucking poopy fucking crotch area.
He's just staring at the wall like, hurry up, bitch. I feel like I could wipe better if I could see back there, though.
With your arms rolled backwards, like trying to work it.
Oh, that's what's crazy is whenever she dislocates the arms and like puts them up there.
You can hear it.
Yeah, I
feel like if I could do that, I wouldn't be a stand-up wiper anymore.
Crab wiping. That scene, the second murder, which leans over the guy in the bed and it's backwards, and the way she stabs him backwards, that was some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. That's what I'm saying. With this premise, it's stupid as shit, but some of the cinematography is so badass the way it looks. Like it's just
I didn't like it. It confused me.
That's what I was saying.
It confused me. If it confuses me and I don't understand it, therefore I don't like it.
It's a bit of a brain angry. Yeah, and then you just start tossing everything.
Whenever it was stabbing in the bed all backwards, it's like, what the fuck is going on here? And then it jumped out the windows backwards. I was like, dude, this is fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. It was kind of hot, like backwards cowgirl. If you couldn't see that weird little alien hanging out of her head, though.
Hey, I'm even fine with that. Hot body, ugly face. It's whatever.
Yeah, I love a butterface, dude. That's my MO right there. That's my target audience.
Ultimate butterface. Did anyone else see this coming from a mile away though? Jay, did you or Jake? Go ahead. Did you?
Oh, I thought you said Jake.
Oh, I said Jay, but Jake is like.
I thought he said Jay.
We always do this when I go.
Jay.
Jay, did you see the ending coming from a mile away? Did you see it pretty close up?
Jay.
Jay.
Talking to me?
Jay.
Yes.
See?
I thought you were talking to Jake. Oh God.
See, that's what I thought also.
My bad. My bad. Jay,
motherfucker.
Did you see it coming from a mile away? Did you know what was going on in this entire movie?
No, like I said, I knew that she had something going on in the back of her head. I definitely knew that. But as far as the way it was going to end, no, I didn't see that it ending exactly like that. I do like the fact that she is literally like John Wick on steroids, like in the police station. But yeah. I mean, that's the only part I really saw coming, like really, like coming on, headstrong. But that was about it for me.
Yeah, why does she just like Underworld in the Matrix? I don't get that either.
She does go a little 1998
like a superhero movie.
Heavy leather, and she can't kill without it because she breaks into the police station just to pick up her suit.
Gotta have my shit.
Gotta go. You know what I mean? Can't kill without it.
Wait,
I mean,
I don't kill without my lucky hat. It's my lucky hat. I won't do without my lucky hat.
Gotta wear it. It's traditional. It is part of it.
That fucking bitch. You know what she does? She makes a phone call from the airport anyways.
So, Jake, did you see the ending coming from a mile away? Did you see?
Oh, well, not the ending, but I saw the twist coming from a mile away.
Okay, that's what I meant. The twist, yeah.
Yeah, well, as soon as she said cut the cancer out, I was like, well, yeah, that's
How about you, Mikey? Did you see it coming from a mile away?
First off, for our answer, because I wanted to get this in here, I think we all need to stop. And I don't think I'll think of anything more clever or punny than what Jake said with Malignant. He needs credit for that. Sure. That's fucking. I didn't even connect. That's
thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's Malignant. It's a tumor. Cut the cancer out. Yeah, she's got a fucking dum-dum in the back of her head. Yeah, I saw it. And maybe the whole time, all I could think was the first time I watched it and just now when I watched it, I wonder if she was ever getting railed from the back. Gabriel pops out and like, I couldn't stop thinking about it.
What if he's fucking into it? And the Gabriel's like, oh God, no!
Don't come on me, bitch. But yeah, I saw it coming, but it was so great. I thought there were some great scenes. I liked the way they did a lot of the cinematography and the diddly-loos. I thought they were pretty cool. I like the remix of that song from Fight Club that they used. It took me forever to figure it out, and I was like, oh yeah, it's the fucking credit bureau's dying song. I saw it coming, but I thought, like Jay, I thought of John Wick in that one big scene too, and I kept trying to think of a pun for it, and I couldn't think of one. But still, yeah, it was. I saw it coming. All the clues were there.
Yeah, it does a traditional horror movie or action movie kind of thing where it's mystery, thriller, and then there's a chase scene, and then there's the big reveal, and then the big scene. It follows everything you want.
I mean, in the beginning when she comes home and he's sweet for about a sentence, and then he goes, why do I have to keep watching my babies die inside you? I was like, whoa, he gonna die. He about to die. You don't get to be that much of a dick through a whole movie.
Right,
we don't do that no more.
No. So you guys thought the Cabbage Patch doll was hot, huh?
Oh, she had a great butt, dude.
Yeah, she did. Well, there was one scene in particular, you're like, God damn.
The jeans, because you could see the lines. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I scanned it. It went right into the bank, and I was like, "Yep, lines, butt lines.
We'll make a deposit later."
I just kept thinking she was gonna die in the asylum when she went to it and went in by herself.
She's too hot to die, dude.
Right.
But yeah, that was crazy.
At the end, though, whenever she gets her brains blown out, I was shocked. I was like, "Holy fuck! They actually killed her." And then whenever you find out it's an illusion, I was like, I'm okay with that. You don't need to kill her. She's too sweet and nice. And like she's always on her sister's side and got her sister's back. Like I was like, you can't kill her. Like she's awesome.
Can I jump to like one of my biggest issues with the movie?
Yes, please.
It's literally towards the end. Can I go there?
Yeah, go ahead.
So she's caused all this mayhem and chaos, and they finally get her to calm down. And she's in that hospital room, dude. She would be fucking Swiss cheese, man.
No, I agree. She killed all the police. She killed all the police.
She would not be coming out of there alive. She would be full of holes.
Yeah. But
that was one of my issues. They're like, call the fucking National Guard. Like it's the fucking person running backwards towards you. Like,
Drop a fucking bomb in that place, dude. Sorry, collateral damage. It's gonna happen.
That was my issue, man. None of those cops can fucking hit a target. You got 18 cops in a room and none of them.
Yeah.
Throw some marbles on the ground. Trip that bitch.
It's because she was a white girl.
Nobody ate a banana in that room today. Throw a banana peel on the ground. That bitch will slip. She's going back.
That was a really good opportunity to have like a fly moment where like they have this very like sensitive, touching issue, and then all of a sudden her head just becomes like pink mist from just getting such a wasted opportunity. Such a wasted opportunity.
I
would have been a great ending.
What's that?
Just that, and then it's over because
it's over.
It's ending that they have where it's like, I locked Gabriel away. And it's like you still got this grotesque fucking thing going on the back of you. Nobody would want to be near you. Like, you should have died. You should have killed yourself.
She's got a little fucking Independence Day hanging out her head.
Yeah, like goddamn.
No, you're right. I was thinking the same thing. Every time her sister hugs her, I'm like, you know that thing's back there, right?
Yeah, it's just back there.
Also, how did they like with good conscience give that baby out to somebody or a child after they knew that thing exists? And they're just like, well, don't tell anybody.
Somebody else's problem now. That's why she got locked up in the fucking attic, though. That fucking I'll show you, bitch.
Yeah, they should have just killed her then as a child. And I'm not saying kill kids, but kill that one.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with that one.
Have this fucking ugly little fuck running around strangling people backwards. Doesn't make any sense.
72nd trimester abortion. That's a
I
they must have been in a state where abortion's not legal at that trimester.
When they show the VHS and they show Emily in the front, and then they go to the back and they go, let's wake up Gabriel, and they show the little I was like, yes! I was like, that's an awesome creature effect. I was so excited. And whenever I love the design of Gabriel as he's running around, I think that just parted in the hair and that little slit of like
it's creepy as fuck.
Awesome. It's so
but it's also hilarious at the same time.
Yes,
it is.
If that thing came at me, I'd be like, nice bangs, pal.
Just push in his face, like, get off of me.
It's I think as a killer though, I think this, if this movie would have done better, I don't know how you do a sequel to this because I don't know what's interesting. You have to go.
It sounded
because
like
they killed him. They locked away in her mind.
We don't need it.
And then she'll lose her mind again, and then Gabriel's free.
They're making a second one. They're definitely making a second one.
I don't know what you would do with the sequel. Does the brain?
You don't do one. You don't.
No, you don't think? I think you go batshit crazy.
It didn't make money.
Goes the hell crazy. Like you go nuts. You let the brain get out. You let people eat it or something. They get, consumed it, and then they get possessed by it. I think
she also had ESP. She had powers, right? So
she had ESP plus.
Okay, so they left it open for.
I'm sorry, I derailed it.
That's good. No, they left it open for a sequel though because whenever the buzzing of the fucking lamp, like it was like, So even though it didn't make money, it still made money, and
well, they probably do that as like a tester. They're like, if this makes money, we could just go off this, and if it doesn't,
we'll just make another one.
Yeah, we'll just reboot it in 10 years with Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider cancer.
I'm telling you, I think across the board it was pretty good. Do you guys have anything else to say about it? It was pretty simplistic story. Not a lot.
I was gonna say one hole that I found, and maybe I'm wrong, but when what was his name? Coco, whatever the fuck his name was.
Officer Coco.
When he gets the videos, they're on thumb drives, and I'm like, and she's like, it's 1992. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? They didn't use thumb drives.
They didn't use thumb drives. I
thought
that
still
was
using
weird
floppy
too.
disks.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. The phone she was playing with too, when she was talking to Gabriel, lit up in like different colors. I was like, I don't think they had those kind of phones when I was a kid. I don't think that was a thing. So.
Yeah, I do want to say, as an overall though, I do like that this movie, and I'm sure you guys will agree with me, or I'll have you all fucking canceled. I do like that it was a female-driven cast, mostly females, and me and all my feminist, non-gendered sisters were very happy about that. And we just wish it would have made more money and been more accepted worldwide.
Absolutely.
It's because of the patriarchy, though. I mean, we all know this.
Well, we're gonna break it. We're working on it.
They didn't get the ad revenue that it should have, as if it was a male-driven.
Gabriel should have been Gabriella. That's my only complaint.
Inverse it, and that would have worked out better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make women the villains. That's what we need to do. And then, sorry,
Doing
you
that
guys
for
were saying I was just
1,000
trying to continue it.
Yeah.
I thought
you
everyone
just
was
It's a
being sarcastic.
superhero movie.
My
You
bad.
did
Damn
just
it,
make
Doug.
all the women the villains.
God damn it.
All right. Anyone else have anything else to say about the movie?
Go see Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, much better movie. Watched that yesterday too.
Way cooler
Excellent.
movie.
Jay, I want to dig deeper into the superhero aspect of it. You felt like this was a origin story for a villain or for a hero?
Villain.
For villain, okay. And the who would you said Darkman? That's the universe you see.
Something like that, Darkman, or maybe Constantine, someone who deals with the occult or something of that goes bump. Maybe even like Doctor Strange on a far away, but no, more like people who deal with kind of horror themed in general. Comic books. It just kind of had that vibe towards the end, especially the way she moved. Like she moved like I said, John Wick. She moved like a comic book character. She moved like she knew what she was doing. She looked very formidable. Like
I was thinking about Glass the whole time.
I was thinking, Glass.
Yeah, noir.
Broken
Very
and Split.
noir.
I think she would go good with that genre, especially like with Split, how like his whole body would change to the Beast and all that.
That's such a great one.
Kind of like villain.
Yeah.
It very much had towards the end. And here's the thing. I think that's just James Wan having an Aquaman hangover. I think that I think once you direct a superhero movie, it kind of defines you for a little while. And the movie he made was huge. I mean, Aquaman made a ton of money. He made Aquaman interesting. That was no small feat. And he's continued with this one. I think he just kept some of those tropes. That's what I think.
You mean it was no small gills?
Oh. I guess the closest you would have to this character in comic books would be Two-Face, I guess, but he's not a tumor. But I mean, to have that duality.
No, I think
not a tumor.
I think the closest person to this would be Venom, where you have
right.
two things kind of taking over one body. I think it's a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, with the
so I mean,
talking
like
and stuff.
it's very much in that regard. And when Gabriel takes over, everything heightens. She becomes stronger. She becomes more agile. She's a much better fighter. She can dodge bullets like Spider-Man does. Like all the things are right there. It's all right there, plain as day.
Did y'all ever see Upgrade?
Yeah,
I have not. No.
That is the best Venom movie ever.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
They did so good.
Yeah, I did not see it. Raph, do you have anything else to say about the movie?
No, I just really enjoyed when she was talking. Her sister was talking to the other lady on the phone, and then just hangs up on her. Like, bitch, say bye. Why don't people ever say bye? Yeah. But no, that was good. Other than that, I really did enjoy the most of the movie. It was greatly shot, and yeah, man, I'll give it 3 stars. Yeah. That's about it.
I want to say real quick, what's really weird is in Texas, everyone says bye-bye when they get off the phone. And
bye-bye.
Working at a job, I mean, everyone says bye-bye. And working at a job, I would have like grown-ass men yelling at me on the phone, like, fuck you, fix this is bullshit. And then at the end, they'd be like, all right, bye-bye. And I'd be like, bye-bye. What is that?
No, you don't say bye-bye. It
was great. All right, recommend it. Raph, you said 3 stars. You recommend it then?
I do. I just watch it once. Yeah.
Excellent. But you would.
What is that? Is that on a 3-star scale rating? Or
3 out of 6
apple scale.
Yeah. What is your stars?
3 stars out of 6
inches.
It's like 7, 8.
7.77 stars.
Depends how high I am.
The top one.
Jay, how about you? What do you think? You recommend?
Yeah, I'd recommend it. Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily a must watch. I think it's one of James Wan's weaker movies. I'll say that. I don't think it's up there with like Saw, The Conjuring, but it's definitely worth a watch. You'll get your James Wan fix, and you're not gonna be moved by it, but it's a good way to spend a
Is that a thing? Did people go jonesing for a James Wan fix?
Really, to be honest, yeah, I think so. I think when you have Insidious, Saw, and The Conjuring, the guy's got three major,
I mean, Saw is
franchises.
such a unique movie.
I need to one off so hard.
One off. I like that.
I got a one off. All right, Jake, do you recommend it?
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It is. Mikey, what do you think? Recommend?
Yeah, I recommend eating an edible or some mushrooms and watching it at least once. It's fucking hilarious. See it once at least. It's better than Aquaman, I'll tell you that. And they replace Aquaman with Gabriel, then I'm interested. Yeah, but it'd be weird to see her swimming backwards.
But it'd be cool.
It would.
It would also confuse me, and I probably wouldn't like it.
Yeah, just no skinny jeans.
I'm going to recommend it. I thought it was a blast. Like I said, it was a roller coaster ride of a movie. I've been thinking about it all day, how ridiculous it was and just fun. And going in totally blind was the right way to do it. I think the trailer masked enough of what's going on in the movie that you wouldn't know. And it's just such a fun ending. That third act is just fucking bonkers, ridiculous. From the prison scene to the police station scene to the hospital room, you're just on a ride. It's so much fun. So what an interesting movie, and highly recommend it. And I do think it is. I don't know. In the category of James Wan, yeah, it's lesser, I think. But at the same time, weird. I think it's going to stand as one of his weirder things that he's done, and he made some weird fucking movies out there. So,
Yeah.
And Saw, I mean, like I said, he rebuilt the horror movie in the early 2000s. You know what I mean? And then with Insidious and The Conjuring, he recreated, with at least The Conjuring, the Exorcism movie. You know what I mean?
All those movies scared the shit out of me. Insidious, Conjuring. I grew up Catholic, and that was the only thing that was Catholic about me was ghosts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You carried over the good shit then.
It's not. I lived in a haunted house. It's not good, dude.
Oh, we got to talk more about that. What? You lived in a haunted house?
Yeah, we can talk about it later, but too close to watching Malignant right now.
Oh, dude.
I love those movies. I think Jay mentioned Constantine. I think that's a great movie. I love exorcism movies and demon movies and shit like that. Yeah, I think it was. I thought the movie was pretty good. It's enjoyable, at least. It's not. I didn't come out of it like super scared or anything like I did when I watched Insidious, Conjuring, or anything. I was like, what? That's hilarious. That's why I recommended this one.
Javi, welcome to the cast with a nice little smoky toque. Hey, real quick, I want to let you know Rap said he's probably watching anime or some bullshit. Rap said he's probably watching anime or some bullshit. I added that last.
I was actually just jerking off for like this last half hour.
Oh, God.
To that
I was watching anime.
My God.
To us, he was watching us.
Yeah. He was watching anime then.
It's like, oh my God. Oh, octopuses could go in there? Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's hot. All right, Hobbs, we're at the end of it. You got to give us your 30-second.
Yeah, I'm just gonna disagree with everybody right now. You're all fucking wrong. This movie sucks ass. This shouldn't be considered a fucking horror movie. It's a fucking joke. I'm pretty sure it's made as a joke. Ooh, it's the old. I got a demented twin that I absorbed in the womb. Now I got the strength of a full-grown person and a tiny baby.
So you did watch it?
Yeah, I saw this movie when it first came out. It's fucking terrible. I love it.
Yeah. You didn't enjoy anything about it? Nothing.
I just said I loved it, you bitch, but I still fucking hate it.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds about like what everyone felt like. Would you
They all
recommend
hated it?
What's that?
Do they all hate it?
No, everyone seemed to think it was an interesting movie and it was fun.
That's like that should come with the caption. It's bad.
Well, I think
it's like they don't want to just admit it. Like,
I think everyone
it's
said
fun. It's a jaunty fun ride.
It's funny.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I'm just glad we didn't watch Arcade again.
No.
I keep picking these movies. You guys are like, I hate. I wonder why. Javi, do you recommend it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I need to know. All right, we're gonna get the clips.
Hey everyone, it's just Duck jumping in here real quick to say thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you're enjoying it, head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast Network a like. And just so you know, the next section of the podcast will be clips from the movie, so you can find replays of the live video stream at twitch.tv/We Are Podcast Network and youtube.com/We Are Podcast Network. Once again, all links can be found in the description. Come check out our live stream every Monday at 8 p.m. And for a full list of future films, check out our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And with that, back to the Horrorcast.
Whoops.
I just made it time for the clips.
For the record, I thought Arcade was pretty cool.
I like it.
No, he did not. Nobody did.
What? No one liked Arcade?
Which one was Arcade?
The one I picked.
Arcade
doesn't like
like Arcade.
Oh,
The
Arcade
VR
was
movie.
great. I knew Arcade was going to get shit on before we.
Was I
My
here for
next
Arcade?
pick will not. My next pick will not. Hopefully, let's see what happens. All right, got him.
Got him.
He had
He screams like a girl.
1.5 speed.
I didn't even know what happened in that scene. Turn off the radio.
Nice little Sony ad here.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of marketing right
That's
there.
how Hollywood works, baby.
Yeah. Make sure that big old SONY is up there.
Oh my god.
Tuma.
Someone's just
Nah,
killing it.
Tuma.
They got the rights to Spider-Man, and they're gonna pop off with a Malignant franchise.
Got that.
What?
Malignant.
What?
There it is. Look at them little arms going.
Oh, okay. I get
Swinging a
it.
little Husker dudes.
Were you watching a different movie? For real? Were you watching
No,
Maleficent?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Checking out Maleficent.
Maleficent. Fuck, I thought that was Angelina Jolie the whole time.
She was a MILF. That chick, not Angelina Jolie.
The
Yeah,
doctor.
You
Yeah, the
He's-
doctor.
Piece of shit gets what he deserves.
See, I think that's where Javi
Oh.
turned it off.
Painted up a couple of
That's
links.
cool.
I just want to
I-
say that guy right there. I don't think she had 3 miscarriages. I think he gave her 3 abortions. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I actually clipped the punch real quick, and then I was like, I'm taking that out. Like, we don't.
Hey, but then she goes back to that house after she killed or somebody kills her husband, and like, oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep here.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
but it's
Like, I would
but
do
it's
that.
her. So
But it's creepy though too, and like
Yeah,
you see
fuck
stuff.
Did anybody else think like this guy's a piece of shit? How can he afford this Victorian masterpiece
I
of a
know,
home?
yeah.
The house was
Where did this
huge.
piece of
Clearly-
shit get this house?
And that's like fucking
clearly
working.
he's on unemployment.
It's so fucking expensive up there.
It is. It's a huge fucking house.
and he's
It
just
makes-
watching UFC in the middle of the day when she comes home.
Yeah, like
The
Getting
fucking
paid.
bum.
All right.
shit.
I
together,
don't
bro.
see shit. I don't see anything. I don't see what she's seeing here.
You don't see what she's saying? She's seeing fog, bro.
Oh no, I didn't see anything. Just a
Oh,
light.
it's right there though. It's the body.
I'm
It's
scared.
I don't see anything.
It was a body, bro.
All
I
right.
didn't see nothing.
Nothing.
This scared duck. It worked.
Of course it did.
That was enough for me. I was like, "Ah!"
You gotta be kidding me.
I was really upset that the hot sister died.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She-
But she didn't.
She didn't.
He did leave back to life.
so yes, the sister was hot, right?
Oh yeah. She didn't look like a Cabbage Patch doll to you?
Oh, she's fucking hot, bro.
Yeah.
She's like one of the best parts of
Let
the
me
movie.
ask you a question.
Thank
There's that
you.
one scene where you can see what'd you guys say earlier?
The line, the butt lines.
The lines.
She's wearing the jeans, man.
Here's Gaby.
I liked her as a princess too.
The woman in the washer.
Looked like somebody dropped a pizza.
That part right
That one got me
there.
right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that one got me.
That was a batteries drop moment for me right there.
My house! Who are you? What do you want? Who are you?
Fucking
Ed.
drops her like a sack of potatoes.
I'm your pappy side piece. That's who I am.
Bam! Transformation.
Diddly-loo, diddly-loo, diddly-loo. We're not worthy.
Swing.
That's Inception right there. That's all I got to think about.
The cancer kills.
That's malignant.
Malignant.
Ketchup right there, just gone. Oh.
Ooh.
That's that spicy ketchup too. It's dark.
That's the stuff you get from Whataburger right there. This was awesome.
I got that shit right here.
So cool.
Okay.
You mean rewind it?
It bothers me that this motherfucker saw a goddamn window open with wet footprints going into there. Light goes out, and he's like, "Yeah, hey man, that ain't nothing. Just go ahead and shut the window and go to bed." Like,
Also,
what the fuck? That is malignant.
90, bro.
Kind of hot with the backwards cowgirl, like I said earlier. But also, do any of you guys sleep in full pajama suits, tops and bottoms that you button up? Does anybody actually fucking sleep like that?
With full covers up, like
I do.
Mikey.
And I even sleep with the nightcap too.
Mike, I think you're missing the point.
He's
a
I
doctor.
keep a candle by my bed with a ring.
Yeah, whenever I hear a fucking bump in the night and I know it's coming from my living room, I'll take my little candle stand, light it up. Who goes there? Who goes there? I look at the dark with my monocle.
Boy,
How do you carry that with your warm glass of milk in the other hand? What are you going to do if something happens?
Once again, I think you're missing the point. He's rich.
So you're telling me that all rich people sleep like that in full pajama outfits?
Oh, yes. They got
all rich
attire.
people sleep like that with giant knife blades in their faces.
Yep.
So lame.
Sloth.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, I'm putting out.
Oh my
It's more like
god.
a retarded puma to me.
Gabriel calls.
I'm going to make them pay for what they did. One.
Did you spell it as Gabrielle?
I probably did. I'm not good at
She
spelling.
said it. Gabriel, no.
Is this in camera? I kind of like this effect. Like, she's brushing her teeth, she ducks down, she comes back up, it's the old man. Like, it's that old Sarah Connor thing where they do the thing. I think they did it in camera, but I'm not sure. Because when she turns, it's the actor, so I don't...
Who's that old man? I don't remember who that is.
That's the second doctor that gets... No, the third doctor that gets...
Third.
Ghost of Bobby Barker.
Yeah, they don't give him a really cool death. It's just he's in a bathtub and then he's dead.
Yeah, they couldn't afford him for very long. He was on Days of Our Lives or some shit.
One the nose. I think it was meant to be one.
Playing a corpse.
Right there, you should have known, Raph.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dude.
It was a surprise is when they watched those VHS.
I was like, damn, I remember that.
JC.
I was in Scooby.
I didn't notice him in the mirror, though. Oh, hello.
Oh, fuck! God, you're ugly. Get off of me!
Your face looks like lasagna.
Oh, gross!
Superhero.
Is your hair in my mouth?
Yeah, just don't try to lay on your feet or anything.
I Googled this movie.
That was actually the
He
smart
broke
move.
his fall with his neck.
I Googled this movie.
I'll break my fall with my head.
And then I'll
my
become a
sternum broke
malignant.
the fall.
He was trying to get a second twin to come out of him.
When I
Check the
Googled this
Chase
movie,
him.
it says they modeled his face after a bowl of linguine. Meat sauce.
check the roof. That's pretty sweet.
I'm gonna get you.
I just realized there's a wagon in that shot. Where the fuck is that?
Yeah,
wagon?
I was gonna bring that up. Why is there like? Oh, holy shit! It comes full circle. You guys were talking about.
They're the dark carnival, bro. All the fog.
Gabriel does improv. This is one of their stage sets. He was actually going to practice.
It's all a scene. It's all a scene. Cut.
I'm playing Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. Zip, zap, zop. Everyone, zip, zap, zop. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Cut the cake.
Cut that shit out right now.
Yes, and?
I think, like, you're right. You take her back to the orphanage. Right?
Yeah. This one's defective. Give me another one.
I wanted to know what kind of cake that was. It looked like a buttercream. That shit looked delicious.
I've still got the warranty on this, orphan.
I thought you made cake.
I want a new one.
I made warranty on this cake. Not the mama.
Dude, please tell me you kept up the dubstep.
I should have added the dinosaur.
Bro, you see how high that was? That bitch is dead.
Yeah. Theme song. Jake's ready for it.
Oh god.
The best usage of this though is whenever she's like, I'm adopted, and then it's like, no! Like the slow-mo, and then start playing that fucking music, and it's like, what is happening right now?
You're not wrong. It does sound like Fight Club. The
It is. It's that song. It has to be.
Yeah, it's the same song. It's the Pixies, I think, is the same as that.
Where is my mind?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is my mind? Personal.
You're trying to incriminate her.
Dumb bitch didn't even know I was nesting in her home.
Is all this personal?
So how did this phone call work?
Punched a hole in your face last night.
She has superhuman powers.
He has
like
ESP Plus.
Kruger's talking through her
Telepathy.
He can use phones through his ESP Plus.
Oh, that's a telephone empathy.
Telephonephony. I can't.
I'm ignorant.
Oh,
Gabriel
it was
Lynn.
meltarded, dude.
Here it is.
I fucking laughed my ass off.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That got funny to anybody else?
That was fucking hilarious. When I first saw it, I was rolling, bro.
I was laughing
Dude,
my
that
ass
is
off.
fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah.
That's why I want you to
Gabriel's
watch
sweet
this for
little
that one
titties,
scene.
man.
Yeah.
Gabriel was
worth
really
it, dude.
killing with the Muppet like fucking imitations. Like,
Can we watch that one again?
Yeah.
I really want to know David's take on those.
Here we go. Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
He's got a little set of titty.
That's Brad's face when you watch this movie.
No, Katie, that's my pie.
What the fuck, dude?
I like that they made this money. This movie made any money with that shit in it. I like that. I like that. It gives me hope that I could be successful one day.
Gabriel now. Like I said, this is the bad.
Yeah.
Zoe Bell.
This is my favorite scene.
They made
That was
Zoe
it.
so ugly.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So wait, who's Zoe Bell?
who is Zoe Bell?
She's like the main stunt woman that Quentin Tarantino uses. Like,
Oh, she the one
was
playing
stunt
Nicole.
woman for The Bride. She was in Death Proof. She was in fucking.
She was in the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
She looks like she sells and buys meth at truck stops.
Gabe kills. Oh. Brutality. Oh.
That's like his signature move.
Kalima! That was awesome.
She would make a killer DLC for Mortal Kombat 11.
Absolutely. Backwards.
cheat code.
Oh, you know what? Soul Calibur. There's a character that works.
Valdo.
Yeah.
Valdo.
Baldo, yep.
Yeah.
That's
Backwards Matrix. This is so over the top.
This is awesome.
It's fucking great. It fucks with your head. Comes that on. Oh, Nate got it.
John Wick.
Welcome back, Jake. We got the weird money shot.
Weird money shot.
Starts taking that shit.
Dude, fucking Gabriel thick in the front, bro.
I'm vengeance.
Now that's a
clap those Gabriel cheeks.
Sister, brother.
So wait, hold on a second. Does that mean Gabriel has a front butt?
Yes.
This is a South Park episode.
He's front butt fucking.
Who's got something playing? There we go. Sister, brother, whatever.
What did you do to my sister?
She's not your sister!
Oh! Brutal. Mind prison.
Dude, Gabriel does some fucking deadlifts and squat thrusts like a motherfucker, like reverse, like
That's
I go to
that
CrossFit 4
scene
times
at
a
the
week.
end, bro.
Well, every time she takes a shit, that's a workout for him. Get up off that toilet.
Mind prison.
That scene at the end where she says she can move the thing because she has the strength he has. She can barely even lift it up. I could not stop laughing. I'm like, you didn't even move it, bitch. He just tossed that thing across the room.
Now I can do all the mind tricks you can.
Money tricks.
Share the same brain.
I didn't ask to be tethered to you. You don't deserve your body. I can use it better than you.
Not anymore.
Whoa, bro. Who you gonna throw that puss at, Gabriel? I can use this body better than you can, sister.
It doesn't have a dick though.
Bye, Patty. This is it.
Can't assume his gender.
That just fixes the whole problem right there.
No,
blood,
of
no
course.
blood.
She's fine. It's fine. You think KFC's still open?
End of it. Like I
fine.
said, you never go near her again. That thing is terrifying. I don't know.
I've never hit it from the back, that's for sure.
Oh god. Harder.
You'd be hitting it from the front.
I could use your dick better than you.
Let us do some recommends. The first one we're gonna do here is Orion Pictures presents. What was it again? Oh, oh god, what is it called? The Dark Half. This is a Stephen King movie. Jay, have you seen this before?
Yep. So it came out in like '93.
Yes, that is right. And
Fucking hot.
it's a Stephen King film. Kind of deals with twins, one being evil, one being good, duality and stuff like that. I haven't seen it, but it's a George Romero, so I'm interested in seeing it eventually. I think that would be kind of a cool film to do for the
That's
cast.
Timothy Dutton.
The
Yep.
next
Timothy
one,
Hutton.
Timothy Hutton.
Oh,
the next
excuse
one
me.
I'm going to suggest is Basket Case.
God.
Have you guys seen Basket Case?
Fuck yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
Basket Case, where he's got his twin brother in the basket, and he's just perform like, and he tells him to kill.
Look how happy he is too.
Oh,
I don't know if they-
Jesus.
I don't know if they
He's
show it.
retarded.
Oh,
Maybe, but he really loves his brother, and I think that's adorable.
yeah, I definitely suggest this. And Jay said this earlier. American Horror Story season 4.
It was
I
really
think
good.
Yeah, season 4
That's
is
my
not
favorite
bad.
season.
Yeah, it was really fucking
really
good.
But the twins alone, the conjoined twins, is why I picked this. They are weird, and I don't know how she does it. Like, she's so good. Sarah Paulson.
She's a method actress. She actually had a second head attached to her.
Yeah, shit,
I would
it's
believe
true.
it.
You
She's
got
so
a
badass.
malignment. That's why it's on the side.
Give it up, Mikey.
It's definitely an interesting season. Not one of my favorites. I find that the even seasons are not as good as the odd seasons, but it's not bad. And it's Jessica Lange's last season too, so they really give her a good show on it. So, other than that, do you guys have any recommendations for twin style stuff? I guess it would be.
Does it have to be horror?
You're gonna say split it up.
Hard to find one. What'd
you say, Doug?
No, go ahead. Whatever you want to do.
Stuck on you.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's good. That's actually on Amazon Prime. Go check it out. Also, Twins, the best. Twins movie.
That's also on Amazon Prime.
Get the fuck out of here! Are you serious?
No, it's on
Damn.
What the fuck are we doing here?
No, wait. It's on Peacock. And either way, it's really good.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Yeah, I got one. Came out around the same time as The Dark Half. I would recommend Raising Cain with John Lithgow. That's a movie really more about multiple personalities, but it definitely has it. And also the infamous Michael Caine movie, Dress to Kill.
I thought you were going to say The Hand. We definitely watched that on this. Yes, The Hand.
I got one.
Good.
Double Impact with Jean-Claude Van Damme, where he plays a gay aerobics instructor and also a possibly gay gentleman of the night bouncer type. And they're twins and they don't know it, and they have to kick ass together against Bolo Young.
Are they really gay in it?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
You want that hot dame on dame action?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as long as they're not related, it's fine. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Anyone else?
The Prestige.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you came out of nowhere with that. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't spoil it about the twin.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, that's how he does it. Damn. I didn't. Fuck. I've seen it 100 times. I didn't know.
Were you high on that one too, Raph? Were you just like, I don't know. I thought I was watching Maleficent again. Raph, twin-wise, you were thinking?
Maleficent, bro. I'm gonna watch that one next.
It's so fucking hot.
All right. Guys, we talked Maleficent. I mean, Malignant, whatever it was called.
Malignant.
And we chatted about it quite profusely. Mikey, where can they find you on the internet, good sir?
You can find me at Mikey B the Comic on Instagram. Don't worry about my Facebook. My Instagram is better. Or check out my podcast, The Open Mic Podcast, MIKE, at The Open Mic Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that. Banned on TikTok. You can find my stuff, but they won't put it in anybody's feed. But that's just
right on. And then you can find us at wearepodcast.podbean.com, where you can find all the podcasts. Check out the We Are Air Live that we did this week. You can watch that on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. It's everywhere, except for it's not on YouTube because it got cut off of YouTube because of the music. It happens every time. They never get me on Twitch, though, so it's fine. It's still there. You can go watch it. Also, you can check out our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at /WeArePodcast. I'm going to start working on some more Wappin reviews. I got a Philips CDI for Christmas, so I can't wait to start talking about that. It's an old school system. It's cool.
Nice.
With that said, guys, hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope we all have a happy fucking New Year. Get rid of the wretched year 2021, which wasn't terrible. It was all right.
Let's not shit on 2021 because we all know 2020 is going to be that much worse.
Yeah. You're right.
It's going to be the whole my beer year.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. So, guys, I hope that every one of you has a Merry New Year's or whatever it is.
Same to you. Same to all.
After that, we are going to be coming back and doing Poltergeist 3. And then we will be checking out my movie for my birthday, which will be Shin Godzilla. And then Jay's birthday movie will be at the end of the month. What is it again you're doing, Jay? I forgot.
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead, yes.
Ooh, nice. Good one.
Nice.
Good one.
So we'll be checking it all out. With that said, everyone, keep horror in your heart. Please do. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Keep horror in your heart. I will see you guys hopefully next week. Peace out until then.
Deuces.
With that said, I will cut the feed.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's gonna be my new. That's gonna be our new one.
Bye. And there it is. Thank you again so much for checking out the podcast today. If you enjoyed it, head over to your favorite podcast app: Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and iTunes, and give We Are Podcast Network a like. And since this is Camp Slash Horrorcast, if you want to check us out live, we will be on Twitch and YouTube every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time. You can find us at twitch.tv/We Are Podcast Network and youtube.com/We Are Podcast Network. And if you've enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love the other podcasts here on the We Are Podcast Network. We have We Are Air, where we talk movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. That's me, that's Jake, and that's Javi. We're breaking down that pop culture, and we're having so much fun. And don't forget to check out We Are Bagu, a video game podcast, where we talk Atari to Steam and everything in between. That's me and Dr. Ethan Eastwood breaking down all that video game lore, heroes, Gyros, a Dungeons and Distractions side quest. Me and the boys were playing some D&D. You can start that one from Season 1, Episode 1. It's a blast the whole way through. And I hate being sober. Personal stories from epic people. I sit down with some of my favorite people of all time. We talk about their trials, their tribulations, and their journey this far. Also, check the links in the description for our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast Network. With that said, hopefully we see you in the live stream.